I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got this stuck in my head because fucking Andrew Tate. Uh, I caught like literally the last minute and a half of his last emergency meeting, and and yeah, I tuned in. It was this whole montage of him just like showing off because like that song. He thinks he's like so cool. He is, but anyways, yeah. I guess the whole trip is sort of on my mind. Like where to start. I kind of wanted to start with the whole pretty good motivation to go ahead and publish those other videos I haven't published on the other phone, so I could have the memory space, uh, so I can like listen to music at the same on this phone while I record and while I do my Christmas caroling, because I did some Christmas caroling. Oh, sorry, Sloneshmas. I'm just gonna call it Sloneshmas. Not even Satanmas. Satanmas. Sloneshmas. Slonesh. It's a lot more specific. Specific. Oh, hey, look at these guys. I remember these guys. I remember at first time I seen these, I'm like, holy shit, these things are demonic. Like, Sloneshmas is all about demonic shit. But anyways, it's demonic as fuck. So that was my energy, and I'm actually just exploring this little. Ooh, private. Let's go back there. I actually have I have an hour to get back and check in, so I don't lose my bed or whatever. I'm not rushing my story either. So, did my Christmas caroling. Oh, okay, so yeah, there's this big obnoxious fucking city square, decadent and fucking brainwashy propagandas, fucking big giant TV screens, like the epitome of everything that's wrong with society. Though I did benefit, but I see like I okay. So my very first video is already then. Imagine this, if you will, which is the beginning of Rosetta Stone by Tool. So I'm reciting that a bit as I can, best I can keep up. And this guy asked me if I got a lighter to sell, and usually I do, but this time I don't. I'm like, fuck, another missed opportunity to make a buck, literally a buck, you know. But that's important. It's warm as fuck. Actually, I wonder, nuclear fallout wise, like how deep does that go? If I put a ladder or a rope to go down there, would that save me from the nuclear fallout that's coming? But so I pulled my headphones out and all that, and then when I put them back in, okay, so when I put them back in, it was the very very end of The Only Thing They Fear Is the Stardies, which is basically the Doom music, but to like Space Marines and shit. So that kind of got my blood flowing. But that was only like the last like 20 seconds of the song, as I'm sort of getting back in my, but it got my blood flowing a bit. And then I turn and I see this giant, ungodly idol to the absolute wastefulness of mass consumerism. It's a giant fucking Slanesh mystery. And I don't know, it's fucking tribute to some fucking whatever. But the next song that came on was Flagpole Sitta. And it was a few years ago when I was in the shelter system with my other buddy. I was helping him survive or whatnot. But we was up in the shelter or whatnot, and the Christmas times was coming, and I just had this epiphany that Halloween could destroy Christmas, like literally Nightmare Before Christmas. And I realized part of the essence of that is you got to go Slaanesh caroling, and Flagpole Sitta was like the song. I was like, this is the song this is gonna be the first song I start out with because I'm pretty good at, I don't know the words all right, you know. Paranoia, paranoia, everybody's coming to get me. Just say you never met me. I'm running underground with the moles, digging holes. Hear the voices in my head, I swear to God, it sounds like they're snoring. But if you're bored, then you're boring. The irony and the some agony, they're killing me, yeah. But but I'm screaming as loud as I can, obnoxiously, in the center of the square, and by the Slaanesh tree. It's demonic. So I'm saying demonic Slaanesh tree loudly because there's people around. So it's mimetic warfare. I keep forgetting. Yeah, this is mimetic warfare. I'm being mimetically attacked by all the bullshit around me, so I'm attacking back with my own mimetics. And I just realized, like, after that, it's like, wow, I could go do it again, but I can't just capturing the impromptu moment of it. Like, I did the whole song, I did the whole bit, I fucking performed it, I did a fucking performance, and I it's not on camera, so the God scene. Anyways, so that got me really pumped up. And I was just fucking singing and just being a good old hooligan kind of thing. Iconoclast. That word came back to my mind again. Just being a rabble rouser, that sort of thing. But while I was there, I found, let me see, there's chicken in there, these badass fries. This fucking pizza is like got barbecue sauce, like 6 different fucking toppings. Like, it is like epic, right? And there was like a whole bunch of slices of pizza. I'm going. I'm singing my song. I'm singing Lullabies to Paralyze. Where will you run? Where will you hide? Lullabies to Paralyze. We got not spread. All right, so I'm fucking looking for weed too the whole time. All these hours, not one single weed butt, whatever. But I passed this dude. He's just like sitting in the tree. He's obviously homeless, whatever. He's obviously in a bad way. He's just sort of sitting there in his cart, and I'm like, so I pass him by as I'm singing that. Then I got all this fucking food. Yeah, I've taken it back to share with my people or whatever. Whatever. Like people like I share space with. But I gotta ask this guy if he's ate. I was like, hey brother, did you eat? Like, hey, this is good food. Like, this is expensive ass food. Like, it was clearly like this stuff was like just left behind just tonight. And so he's like, oh yeah, great. And he takes the whole bag. I'm like, no, you take some, and we go on our way. And he's like, well, I want to eat in a warm place. Do you want to go eat with me? And I'm like, at first I'm like, because that. It's partly why I brought up the music stuff first, because I get single-minded focus. That's how I get the single-minded focus to